used up, growing tired of knots, tangled up in problems, and not caring enough.
Everybody, this is Sky, and when I want to know what's going on in the wonderful world of sports, I tune to Sports World Radio.
Hey, this is EAJ Man from Autopsy Live and the Skype Pirates. When I want to make it look like I give a shit about sports, I tune into Sports World Radio with Jeff Escow.
Jeff Escow.
Doing my time. Doing my time. Got myself a problem.
Live from San Diego, it's Sports World Radio. You've never heard a sports show like this. Oh, no, you haven't. blow me.
You got it.
Holy fucking shit.
What the hell is your major malfunction?
Can't believe that goddamn son of a bitch did that fucking crap.
Don't give me any of your shit.
Right?
Yeah, that's right. Those are your hosts, Jeff Escow and Sean Mann. Remember, those who can't play sports, talk about it. These two tell it like it is. Tune into Sports World Radio for the fastest hour of sports of your life. So here they are, the douchebags of sports themselves, Jeff Escow and Sean Mann.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Glad you all could join us. That's right, it's Sports World Radio time. I'm the host, Jeff Escow, with Sean Mann as the co-host, as always, here every Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. on the East, 3 p.m. on the West. And if you live in the Central,
it's a simple. Figure it out for yourself.
That's right. That's right. So, it is our Wednesday edition of Sports World Radio. You can listen to Sports World Radio in several places we're being simulcasted at. We are on SportsWorldRadio.com. We're simulcasted on, as well as Honest Answer Radio. We are also on iTunes, so we have an iTunes podcast, so check that out. All our shows go directly to iTunes as soon as we're done. Sports World Radio over there. Subscribe to our iTunes channel. Our chat room is over at Spreaker.com, so if you want to come over and hang out in our chat room, head on over to Spreaker. That's Spreaker.com. Head on over there to get a free account and come in and hang out in our chat room, Sports World Radio. Like us on Facebook over there, Facebook.com/Sports World Radio, and also follow us on Twitter over there at Twitter.com/Sports World Radio. If you want to get in touch with the show, and if you have Skype, head on over to SportsWorldRadio.com. Click the little icon on the left-hand side that says Call Now, and that will bring you right to the show. Otherwise, call us at 619-663-3715, 619-663-3715. Okay, with all that out the way, what do you say? Hey, we bring in that co-host of ours that you just heard, Sean Mann, the update man. What's going on, bud?
I'm doing fine, Jeff, and welcome everybody to Wednesday, April 9th, 2014. It is 6:06 p.m. on the East Coast, which makes it 3:06 p.m. out on the West. I am Sean Mann, the co-host and update man for Sports World Radio, and also doing really well. It's very overcast, like 62 degrees out right now. Very sunshiny and warm.
Really?
Yep.
Very sunshiny and warm.
Yes.
Hey, Jeff, new name for the fans and the people in the chat room. We'll call them the Rat Bastards. Well, we have a Rat Bastard of Award that we give out every week on Friday, which we haven't done in a couple of weeks because we haven't done some shows in a couple of Fridays because we've had some technical difficulties. Please stand by. But we're here, and we should be here this Friday. So we have the Rat Bastard of the Week to give out this Friday. We got a lot of things going on, but before we get going, as you all know, I am a big-time wrestling fan. Love it. Just love the sport. Been watching it ever since I was knee-high to a grasshopper. Probably since I was about 5-6 years old. Been loving it. Been watching it my whole life. And yesterday, unfortunately, very shocking news came out that the Ultimate Warrior passed away. Collapsed in a parking lot in Arizona and was pronounced dead. Shocking news considering he was just at WrestleMania, inducted into the Hall of Fame of the WWE, was on Monday Night Raw, and blammo. Very shocking news, so I want to give my condolences to the WWE and to the Warriors family. Shocking. I was in total shock yesterday when I saw it. So
sad news indeed for the former pro wrestler. The Ultimate Warrior put on his signature airbrush trench coat, shook the white ring ropes, and for a few fleeting minutes, the wrestler billed as hailing from parts unknown was back home in the wrestling rink. And of course, it was sad news. 54 years old is how old he was.
Yeah, it was kind of shocking yesterday. So It was actually, I heard about it last night.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Even at 54.
Yeah. Yeah. So it was. And they're not doing another live show until Monday night, so it's going to be kind of weird to see what happens, or if they say anything on Friday night show at the end or anything like that. But yeah, rest in peace, Warrior, and condolences to his family as well. His wife and his 2 young kids were actually who walked out with him at the Hall of Fame. So okay, so now let's move on. And what do you got for me, bud?
So that was one of the stories we got.
Uh-huh.
And another one that we have for another story that is coming up is from the women's college basketball. This is a story that was big. The last time Connecticut from both men's and women's won the national championship together was 2004. 10 years later, history is back again. The UConn women's defeated Notre Dame by a score of 79-58. They won their 9th national championship title.
How about that, huh?
Watched the game last night?
Damn Skippy, I watched the game last night. Come on now.
Well, I was just asking. I watched part of it last night.
I watched almost the whole thing last night. I missed the end because I was watching something else. Otherwise, yeah. And listen, I didn't need to watch the whole game once they had a 20-point lead. Come on.
Yeah.
They had a 20-point lead with 5 minutes to go in the game. Game's over. Hello.
Yep.
I don't care what anybody says. With Connecticut, okay? That's his 9th one. Now, it seems like every 10 years, both guys and women's win it. So I guess we're not going to see it happen again until 2024.
Yeah, we'll see what happens in 2024, but congrats to the men's and women's on the triumph of winning the national championship for what they did. Good job for that school and for that program and what they're trying to build for a championship tradition there.
If we're still doing this show in 2024, remember, it is 2014 right now. They last won it in 2004, which was 10 years ago. Now it's 2014. They won it now, so both of them. So now 10 years from now, it'll be 2024, right?
Yeah, that's if we're doing it. Time will tell.
Yeah, so if we're still doing it, and that happens, that's crazy. That's crazy right there in a nutshell. That happens, that's nuts. I don't care what anybody says.
That'll be crazy indeed.
Hey, did anybody watch the par 3 contest today on ESPN from the Masters from Augusta?
Nope.
Look at you, were quick to answer that, weren't you?
Nope, I did not get a chance to watch that.
I watched the whole freaking thing. In fact, I'm not the whole freaking thing, but a lot of it. Ryan Moore won it at 6 under. Do you know the person that has won the par 3 contest has never ever won the Masters? The person who's won the par 3 contest has never ever won the Masters. Wow, the Padres won the second game. Woohoo!
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, wow. Holy cannoli. Hey, Red Sox-Rangers game is tied, huh?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, I see it. They're showing it on SportsCenter right now. Nah, ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for what? Ain't nobody got time for what? So it's going to be,
Oh, he's probably saying nobody's got time to watch the Masters.
Hey, I got time to watch the Masters. I'm going to be watching the Masters all freaking week starting tomorrow. Actually, I already started today by watching the par 3 contest. Got to remember, I'm a golf teacher, bro. I teach golf for a living. Not for a living, but you got to remember, I'm a golf teacher, too. I love golf. I'll be watching the Masters all freaking weekend. You bet your jingleberries I will. In fact, I asked Sean before we came on the air, I asked Sean to go find out and make his pick for who we think he's going to win the Masters. So, Sean, who do you think is going to win the Masters?
I'm going to go with Phil Mickelson.
I knew you were going to do that.
Phil Mickelson.
I knew you were going to do that. If he wins, this would be his 4th one.
Yep.
You know, I met Phil Mickelson in an In-N-Out Burger. here in San Diego.
That's right. You told me about that, too, when that happened.
Mm-hmm. I just got back from, I was working, I made a delivery, and I had some time, so I saw this golf sign, so I went to go check it out, and they were selling brand new golf gloves for, like, super cheap. So I bought, like, 3 of them for, like, $10. It was great. And then I went to the In-N-Out for lunch because I had time, and Phil Mickelson is sitting there eating with his family. I was like, holy kadinkalinky, what a kadinka-winky that is. I got to go and get my, okay, Josh picks Rory McIlroy. That's a good pick. I said, man, so I went to my van and grabbed one of my brand new golf clubs that I just bought, waited till he finished eating. His family got up and went to the bathroom, and he was sitting at the table alone, just sitting there. And I walked up to him politely. That was right after he won the Masters, too. I walked up politely to him, and I said, congratulations on your win of the Masters. May I have your autograph, Phil? And he signed my glove, and I have that glove still here to this day in my house.
Well, don't lose it. That's a very important thing.
Never wore it. Never. No, I have it sitting up on my TV right next to my golf trophy, actually. Yeah, I'll never lose that bitch. Never, ever. So you pick Phil.
Yeah, who are you picking?
And he picks Rory. I like Phil. I'm going to be rooting for Phil to win. But you know what? I was thinking about this. There's a couple of people I like. But you know what? I'm going with Matt Kuchar.
Kuchar?
Yeah, I'm going with Matt Kuchar. I'm going with Matt Kuchar. Yeah, just you know, there's a great field there. Even though I know, Dr. Myth. Just to let you know, the field, even with Tiger not there. Okay, even with Tiger not there. All right? It's a great field. I mean, it's unfreaking believable, the field. So it's gonna be a lot of fun to watch, and I am going to be watching it big time.
And on that note, we're already behind. We have to run to a break.
Check out Sean. He's right on the ball. Sports World Radio.
Storms move fast, so we use the best technology. That includes Bosch Icon wiper blades.
They're beam blades with memory tension springs and an aerodynamic design,
which means they fit the curve of the windshield. Bosch Icon wiper blades wiped our windshield clean and outlasted any other blade we've used. In my opinion, the Bosch Icon wiper blades are the best blades out there. Bosch Icon wiper blades, how storm chasers clear the way.
Did you know that just 30 minutes a day of physical activity can improve your health and decrease your risk of heart disease? For every hour of regular, vigorous exercise, you gain 2 hours of life expectancy. So start walking for yourself and for your heart. Start walking with your family. You'll feel better. Start walking in your community. You'll lead happier and healthier lives. Start walking. Start something. Join the movement today. For more information on the American Heart Association START program, visit startwalkingnow.org and start walking. Start something.
What kind of person gets to work in the sunshine instead of an office? This kind of person. I am the new way to work. I do have an office. I'm just not chained to it. It's a Regis office at one of the nicest addresses in the city. I don't have a lease, so I don't have to budget for stuff like phones, IT guys, and artwork for the lobby. Instead, I pay one low monthly rate that gives me a beautiful lobby that impresses my clients, a friendly receptionist, a fully furnished office, a place to meet, and a place to brainstorm with my fellow New Way to Workers. We wonder why more people don't realize that the new way to work is the best way to work. I come here because I want to, not because I have to. I am the new way to work, and I'd like you to join me.
Start now and get 1 month free. Call 1-800-OFFICES or visit regis.com/TV.
Hey everybody, this is Sky. And when I want to know what's going on in the wonderful world of sports, I tune to Sports World Radio.
Hey, welcome back to everybody could be with us today. Got a lot going on here for the next 2 hours, so hang in there with us. Before we went to break, what were we talking about before we went to break, Sean?
We were talking about the, what was it that we were talking? We were talking about wrestling. We were talking about the women's college basketball, and we were talking about, we're talking a little bit of baseball too. You're talking about, you talked about the Padres winning, and my game is tied at 1. So
they stink, the Padres. You know that?
Yeah.
You know that they just stink. They're already out of the race. And what are they? 5 games
It's early,
in?
man. It's early. You
Okay.
don't know that.
Okay.
They're only 3-6, and it's still early.
Okay. You know something? I find that odd that you say that, considering what you were just saying and yelling at the break where nobody else can hear you but me.
And your point?
You're telling me, don't worry, Jeff, it's still early. Meanwhile, you're yelling at the freaking Red Sox because they're losing. And I'm telling you, don't worry, it's early. And you just said the same thing to me. So why are you yelling and screaming at the Red Sox?
Because I stick with the team to the end every day. And here's the thing with you, Jeff. Thing is that he gets on me because I've never been to Boston before. I've never been to Fenway Park. I've never been to the TD Garden. I've never been to Gillette Stadium. Give it time. My time will come one day, and then when I go to a game, I'm going to enjoy every minute of it.
Sean Merriman was signed to a deal with the WWE. He will be working at the WWE Performance Center in Orlando, likely in some kind of training role. Merriman worked with the WWE Network panels during, WrestleMania weekend and was at the Superstars for Kids party. Wow, cool. Nice. Sean Merriman's in the WWE. Woohoo. And we were talking about golf, right? Look, you got Adam Scott, who's the defending champ, Rory McIlroy, Jordan Spieth, Patrick Reed, D.A. Points. Come on, man. There's tons of people that could. Freddie Couples can win this freaking thing. Phil Mickelson can win this freaking thing. Kevin Stadler, Stuart Sink. I mean, it's just freaking Jason Day. It's Phil Mickelson, Ernie Els, Hunter Mahan, Justin Rose, Lee Westwood. I mean, the list just goes on. It's an open Vijay Singh. Matt Kuchar, like I say, he starts at 12:20 tomorrow. I'm going to watch that guy play tomorrow. So I'm going to be watching a lot of golf, and I love it because it's going to be on the Golf Channel and then on ESPN because that's how they roll. So that's what I'm going to be doing Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
For the next story that we get to, Jeff, how about this? The Pro Bowl. The next Pro Bowl will be played in Arizona at the site of the Super Bowl, skipping Hawaii for the first time since 2010. The game will return to Hawaii in 2016, the NFL announced Wednesday.
Hey, Craig, TCB, as I know him, what do you name there as, Sean?
I call him TCB or Double A.
Yeah, Double A, TCB, Craig. Hey,
yeah.
Double A or TCB or Craig, there's only really 4 times a year I talk about golf. This happens to be one of them. You know that.
The Masters, the U.S. Open,
exactly. Right? The Masters, the U.S. Open, the British Open, and and what's the last one? Dang it, man.
Dagnammit, I can't remember what it is.
Yeah, whatever the hell it is. All right? So you know what I'm saying. Come on. We're not just talking about it. We're out of there, and we're moving on now. And we got still a whole another hour and a half to go, so we're not just talking golf. So chill, my friend. It's nice to see. Hey, you know what? Hey, Craig, it's nice to see you at the show. And how you doing in the fantasy baseball league you're at? Look who else is here! Holy freaking moly! It's now live reunion time.
Well, it's Laura. Hello, Laura. It's good to see you.
Look at we're having a now live reunion here. That's kind of nice.
Or even when we used to do the shows with EAJ Man, Autopsy
I like
Live.
that. A little now live reunion over here.
Yeah. It's good to see you there, TCB and Alexa.
And Laura. Yeah. Look at that. Dr. Myth is here. TCB is here. Laura is here. We got a freaking regular now live in the house going on, man. It's great.
Well, that's why it's good that we posted on Facebook so we can get all these
tell all the
peeps in
peeps we're here, man. That's right. What do you got for me next there, little young fella?
We were talking about the NFL. The NFL has decided in 2015 that they're going to play the Pro Bowl in Arizona.
No, not
and
in Hawaii?
The game will return in Hawaii in 2016.
What the hell are they doing?
You can talk with Roger Goodell about that because the Pro Bowl after this coming season will take place January 25th, 2015 at University of Phoenix Stadium in Arizona. A year later, the game will be held January 31st, 2016 at Aloha Stadium.
Yeah, so the Pro Bowl is before the Super Bowl this year?
Yes, in
what
Arizona.
What the hell is Roger Goodell doing?
Roger Goodell is screwing up this game even more.
I don't like that. The Pro Bowl is before the Super Bowl this year.
Well, why don't they make an alternative? Why don't they just get rid of the Pro Bowl for good? Heck, I don't even watch the stinking Pro Bowl. It's just an all-star game.
Exactly.
If I want to go to Hawaii, I'll go visit instead of spending my time watching an all-star game, Pro Bowl.
Nobody's going to want to go to the Pro Bowl this year because it's not in Hawaii.
That's
Who
right.
the hell
now
wants
to
go to
Arizona?
Who the hell wants to go to Arizona in January?
Roger Goodell's probably thinking, well, we like playing it in the warmer areas like the Super Bowl. Why don't we expand it? Remember that year they did the Pro Bowl in Miami and then they moved it back to Aloha Stadium? He's screwing up the Super Bowl and the playoff format, and now all of a sudden he's going to screw up he's screwing up everything.
Yeah, I think he is screwing up us. I think they are.
The Pro Bowl is always the week. Yeah, that's right, Double A. But you got to remember, it was actually after the Super Bowl. They used to do it that way, where they played the Super Bowl, then the Pro Bowl would be played the following Sunday.
Hey, I just got a message on Facebook. Somebody wants to know, hey, Jeff, when Sean goes to Boston, will he still take pictures with his face down and his 15,000 chins showing up?
And who and the devil said that?
How about that?
All right, give me the name. Who said that?
I can't give you the name.
Give it to me, Jeff.
I can't do that.
Jeff.
How about that? People are asking me questions about your chins.
And who's this Debbie Downer they're talking about?
I don't know, man.
Crazy people would do that. Too many I don't know what they're talking about in there, if it's revolving me or whatever.
You know what, Sean? I think they're having their own conversation. They're not even listening to us. They're just talking amongst themselves.
Yeah, they're talking about – they're not even wanting to listen about the Pro Bowl.
Yeah, because I think it's a stupid move moving it to the Pro Bowl.
Wow,
yeah, seriously,
somebody's
people,
already asked about my chins.
I like that. Thanks, Laura. Serious people. A sports show and we're giving picture critiques? Exactly.
Hey, you know what? I say to all of you with you guys getting on me about my picture, mind your own
Hey, have you taken a new selfie like I asked you to?
No, I have not taken a new selfie like you've asked me to.
That's a great way to answer it, dude. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I've been hanging around you too long, so I know perfectly well about that.
I'm proud of you, dude. Way to go. You answered me like a son of a bitch. Good for you.
No, I've not taken a picture of a selfie. What's it to you? Yeah.
Good boy. You're learning, my friend. I'm liking that. You're starting to stick up for yourself. I like that.
Yeah, I may be polite, but I still have my ways.
I want you to take a selfie of you looking up.
Now, why the devil is everybody I haven't heard anything on my wall or even on Facebook on my profile picture about that.
What, about your 15,000 chins when you look down?
Oh, good grief. You know, my dad actually thought it was pretty funny. I told him about that, and he was laughing the whole way, saying, we got to take a better picture of you for your profile picture, Sean.
See? See, your dad agrees.
Yeah, he would be. Otherwise, he'd be laughing. He calls it the 16,000 chin man.
Yes. See, your dad even agrees with me, my friend.
There you go. That's a good person there. Laura goes, here is the best response to the naysayers. Bite me.
See, well, that's what you say a lot. That's your thing. You say that. Bite me, right?
Or stick it.
Stick it. Or I got one for you. As it used to be said a lot in the WWE, suck it.
Suck it, or another one that my brother said when he was out this weekend, shut the front door. But that's Jeff saying there.
Hey, you know they're using that on freaking shows.
They've been using that everywhere.
Yeah, I should have freaking patent that thing or whatever, copyrighted it and got it. My sayings are all over the freaking place. It's starting to annoy me. You know, people listening to the show and not giving me credit for my sayings. It's not fun.
Yeah, but anyway, we go back to the Pro Bowl. Anybody like this idea?
No, I
Move
don't.
the Pro Bowl to Arizona, then back to
Arizona.
Hawaii. Roger Goodell seems to be doing it a lot with the Pro Bowl shifting.
That's just stupid. That's just dumb.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of that. Why? Who? Excuse me. Who wants to go to Arizona and play in a Pro Bowl? Play on I couldn't even say it. Play on fake grass. You know they roll that grass in, right?
Right.
It sits outside until they need it, and then they roll that bitch in.
Yep.
Right? Hey, we're gonna run to a quick break. You listen to Sports World Radio on SportsWorldRadio.com.
Sports World Radio.
Welcome to the Man Manual. Man comes with a multifunctional casing known as skin. It is remarkable. Warning, standard body wash can cause damage to man's skin. Maintain it properly with Dove Men Plus Care Body Wash. It cleans man and protects skin from dryness. This will keep man's skin remarkable, even under extreme testing. Dove Men Plus Care Body Wash. Skin care built in. Also, freshen man's exterior with new Aqua Impact Body Wash.
Why does consultant Jerry Howell stay at La Quinta?
Can you come back tomorrow?
Because only with La Quinta can Jerry instant hold the room tonight using just his phone number. And then power down for tomorrow on his pillow top bed. And when Jerry's refreshed, you know what he does?
We need ideas, people. Think.
Synergistic integration.
Genius.
He thinks outside the box.
I'm going for it. No.
La Quinta Inns and Suites take care of you so you can take care of business. Instant hold your next stay on your smartphone at LQ.com.
La Quinta.
Hi, I'm Montel Williams. Most of you know me as a talk show host, but I'm also an author, actor, single father of 4, a fitness writer, avid snowboarder, and I'm also a medical marijuana patient. Like many of the million people who are living with multiple sclerosis, I'm in pain every single day. And sometimes my nerves are so raw that if you brushed up against me in an elevator, I'd scream. I can't sleep at night from the pain, and sometimes the spasms in my legs are so intense they will wake me up throughout the night. I've tried the strongest prescription medications available, and I'm going to tell you, they do not work. In fact, they leave me in a stupor, and most of the time, it's impossible to even live your life. Now, I've tried medical marijuana, and I'm going to tell you something, it works. If you'd like more information about medical marijuana, you can contact the Marijuana Policy Project at mpp.org or call 1-877-JOIN-MPP.
Hey everybody, this is Sky, and when I want to know what's going on in the wonderful world of sports, I tune to Sports World Radio.
I'm Jeff Escow, with me like always, Sean Mann. Hey, you know something? I got to make a quick announcement. Quick announcement. We got a lot of people hanging out with us. I want everybody to know. This Friday on the show, we're going to have HBO's boxing judge, Harold Letterman, on the show with us because of the Pacquiao fight that's coming up on Saturday. The Pacquiao fight is Saturday night, and he's going to be in Vegas. I spoke to him this morning. He's going to be on actually, Sean and I are going to be doing a recorded interview with him. He can't be on the show with us live, so we're going to do the interview earlier in the day. So if you guys have any questions that you want us to ask of HBO's Harold Letterman, send your questions to swrshow@gmail.com. We're going to have HBO's Harold Letterman on, boxing judge, If you have any questions that you'd like to ask them, please send them to swrshow@gmail.com. We'll ask those questions, and they'll answer them. We're going to do a pre-recorded interview. We're going to interview with him earlier Friday morning, and we play it on the show for you Friday night. So Harold Edelman will be joining us on Friday. That should be a lot of fun. What the heck are you guys talking about in this room here?
They're already talking about, I'll expect a check at the end of the week.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah. Well, Laura and Myth and AA, I don't even know what they're going
I
at,
think
right?
they're pimping out Laura.
Oh, well, we better continue right along. Here's the next story, Jeff. NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell and union leader DeMaurice Smith met Tuesday to discuss the league's workplace environment. In light of the bullying scandal last season involving the Dolphins' Jonathan Martin and Richie Incognito, both sides want to improve the working atmosphere.
Okay.
And it says that Goodell last month targeted the meeting as a chance to create open lines of discussion about the issue. On hand along with Goodell on the league side were new NFL Director of Football Operations, Troy Vincent, Giants owner John Mara, Packers President Mark Murphy, Ravens General Manager Ozzie Newsome, Panthers coach Ron Rivera, assistant coaches Hugh Jackson and Rod Marinelli, and several league executives, as they're trying to figure out a way to make the practice field where the players work out before the games as an improvement, even mini camp too. Jeff, what do you think? Goodell trying to handle this after that bullying scandal that happened with the Dolphins, trying to figure out other ways to make it better.
They can figure all they want.
Yeah.
Hey, who's calling?
Somebody.
What kind of crap is that, mister? How long you been doing this show?
Oh, no, 6 years. Uh-oh.
Okay.
I was going to turn my phone off.
You've been doing this show for 6 years, my friend. Right?
Yeah.
And in all of the 6 years that you've been doing this show, how many times has your phone gone off?
A few times, and
Why?
It's personal.
Why is the phone on?
I meant to turn it off, and I forgot to do that. Difficulties happen. LOL. Darn, Sean, if you're going to let your phone go off, use a better... hey, you know something, Dr. Myth? You know something, you bathroom-obsessed sucker? Suck it big time and bite me.
That's great, Dr. Myth. I love that. That's great, Dr. Myth. That's funny. I agree. If your phone's going to go off, have a better ringtone than that, for Jiminy Cricket's sakes. I agree.
What do you mean? That is not a bad ringtone. That's what a lot of people use for their ringtones on phones.
Actually, that's not true. Maybe in your family, but I can guarantee you that everybody that's in this chat room does not have that ringtone, and everybody in this chat room has a different ringtone than everybody else.
Oh, for crying out loud. You know what, Dr. Myth, you bathroom-obsessed loser? Just because of the fact that you had to get on me about that, quit thinking that everything revolves around a bathroom. Bathroom this. John, I ain't the No, you are the bathroom-obsessed. How come you call me bathroom hobbit? Yeah, I rest my case, my point exactly.
Hey, Laura, the reason why I didn't get on you when your phone went off is because you're not a regular co-host. That's why.
Yeah, because, if Laura came on right now, and then she'd get into a debate with Jeff about that. Wow.
Well, yeah, she busted my chops when I said that you had 16,000 chins.
Oh.
Which I think you do when you look down.
Yeah, and everybody, and now all of a sudden people are getting on me about that? Come on.
Yeah, that's yes, Laura, but that's long gone now, and you're not. You're a listener now. Sorry about that.
Yeah, whatever happened to the sexual chocolate? Okay. He goes, well, thank you, Sean. You finally figured. Yeah, you are, because all you do is figure out about bathroom this and bathroom that.
Well, see, he's talking about Kenny C.
Yeah.
You know, Kenny C is chilling with Jeff and Kenny C's from Saturday nights to Thursdays.
What's he doing that for?
I don't know. Thanks for the. You know something? Thanks for asking, Kenny. Thanks for asking, buddy. I didn't even know. I just read it on Facebook it was happening. Yeah. 3 hours of radio on Thursday? Lots of luck with that, Jeff. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen.
Anyway, with the NFL, they're talking about all this news about trying to improve the practice facilities. I think it's a good choice. Quote, it's a behavior change, and we feel it starts with leadership, and that's leadership with the head coach, the owner, or the general manager, but also leadership on your football team. That's what Jeff Fisher said. Those are the areas we are going to focus on this spring. So I like what they're doing. No more bullying, because it's a bad thing these days, and it gets players or anybody in trouble. Figure out ways to work it out and resolve conflicts.
He can't work it out. I don't know what the hell he's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially with her shoulders. Thanks, Laura. I appreciate that. Okay, what else you got for me? What the hell's going on? Okay, what else you got?
All right, the next story we have, how about this? We stay in the NFL. Nike raises the NFL jersey prices. How about this? The cost of being an NFL fan just more expensive. Nike, which makes the official league uniform, has decided to raise prices on 2 of the 3 types of jerseys it sells. Nike did not announce the increase in price, but retailers, including the official league online store, started charging more on April 1st. The game jersey, Jeff, which is the cheapest replica, will still cost $100.
$100 for a jersey.
Well, you got your Plexico Burris jersey, don't you?
I didn't pay for it.
Oh.
It was given to me.
But the price of the limited jersey, which has embroidered twill numbers of letters in place of the silicone printing on the game jersey, has jumped from $135 to $150. Well, I don't need to worry about getting myself a jersey about how expensive they are for the NFL.
That's ridiculous, man. I thought they were supposed to make it more fan-friendly. That's not fan-friendly. That's expensive.
Everything's expensive. That's right, Dr. Myth. $100 for a jersey? Darn, it's cheaper to be... Yeah. And then AA goes, ouch.
Yeah, I mean, that's ridiculous, man. I thought it was supposed to be fan-friendly. $100 for a freaking jersey? $100 for a shirt?
Yeah,
basically,
$100, everybody.
Basically what it comes down to, $100 for a freaking shirt?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, will you?
Well, I'm not going to spend my time buying a jersey. Wow, everything's expensive. You have to go easy on what people have for money these days.
That's just unstinking believable. $100 for a freaking shirt. Come on.
Yep.
Look at Josh. My biology teacher charges less than that. My biology teacher charges less than that. That's great, Josh. I love that. That's great, Josh. My biology teacher charges less than that. Way to go, Joshy. Look at these guys. They're not even talking about what's going on. Hey, so what's your next topic you got for me before we go to break?
So that's what the NFL's doing. There's a little bit more about this. Okay, 135 to 150. The elite jersey, which is the closest to what the players wear on the field, and Boost being water repellent and has a tighter tailored fit to the body. How about this? Nearly 20%. That means to $295 or up from $250.
That's ridiculous, man. Is the freaking jersey signed at least?
It doesn't say.
It's not. freaking bastards.
Well, anybody going to do any more shopping for NFL jerseys?
That's just crazy, man. It's not signed. That's ridiculous. $250 for a shirt.
Yeah, good luck with that. You won't get me having to spend my time with
You
money.
won't see me buying one, I'll tell you that right now.
No way.
Not $250, man. That flagging fig out of here for that.
Yep.
Tell him, Dr. Myth. Craig, the adult-only cams don't count, bro. Tell him, Dr. Myth. Hey, we're going to do our first update of the day. This update is brought to you by Keurig.coffeemachines.com. For all your Keurig coffee products, head on over to KeurigCoffeeMachines.com. If you need coffee, you need a coffee machine, you even need tea, head on over to KeurigCoffeeMachines.com. Brewing perfection, one cup at a time. That's KeurigCoffeeMachines.com. Take it away, Sean Mann, with the first update of the day.
Welcome, everybody, to the first of two updates for Sports World Radio. We are 44 minutes past the hour. It's 6:44 p.m. on the East Coast, which makes it 3:44 p.m. out on the West Coast. And let's get you caught up on what's going on in Major League Baseball on this Wednesday, the 9th of April. One game in progress. We're going to the American League right now, and that game is going on. It is the Texas Rangers at the Boston Red Sox, and in this game, the Red Sox and Rangers, it's 2-1 Texas, bottom of the 8th inning. The Red Sox trying to make some noise to come back and win that game. Here are the finals from today. Of course, there was a day-night doubleheader, actually a morning-day doubleheader is what you'd say. In Game 1, the Indians, they took the game 2-0 and over the Padres. Indians, again, hosted the Padres, and this game goes to the Padres, 2-1. Other games, extra innings, the Athletics 7, Twins 4, Royals 7, Rays 3. And the other games we have, ESPN 2 in Toronto, Ontario, Wednesday Night Baseball. It'll be the Astros at the Blue Jays. Two other games, Orioles at Yankees, and the late game, the Angels at the Mariners. We move to the National League. Here are the games that we have for finals today. Reds, they shut out the Cardinals 4-0. Rockies over the White Sox 10-4. Marlins at the Nationals, Brewers at the Phillies, Mets at the Braves, and the Pirates at the Cubs. Tigers at Dodgers. This is interleague play. In the other game, the Diamondbacks are at the Giants. Welcome to the NBA. Here's what we got for the update here. We got 12 games tonight. We've got the Pistons at the Cavaliers, Nets at the Magic, 76ers at the Raptors, Bobcats at the Wizards, Celtics at the Hawks. The first game on ESPN tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. It'll be the Heat at the Grizzlies, Pacers at the Bucks, Bulls at the Timberwolves, Suns at the Pelicans, Rockets at the Nuggets, Kings at the Trailblazers, and the second game on ESPN, this could be a playoff preview, the Thunder at the Clippers. We'll be right back after this update and for a commercial break.
Family. We had a reunion of our unit, and you'd hear these spouses say, "Is your husband doing that? My husband's doing that too. I thought it was just us." And really understanding that, hey, this is a common experience.
I learned more to listen to what he was saying, and that made it easier for me to understand where his pain was coming from.
Warriors should know that resources are available. Learn more at realwarriors.net.
Every parent wants the safest and healthiest products for their family. That's why I created The Honest Company. I was just a concerned mom with a crazy dream. A wish that there was a company that I could rely on that did all of the hard work for me. I'm Jessica Alba, and The Honest Company was my dream.
LegalZoom has helped 1 million businesses successfully get started, including Jessica's. Launch your dream at LegalZoom today. Call us. We're here to help.
Confusion ever someone or have sudden you trouble had speaking, understanding?
Understanding trouble? Have you sudden have or speaking someone ever confusion?
Have you ever had sudden confusion, trouble speaking, or understanding someone?
It could be one of the 5 signs of stroke.
Sudden weakness or numbness of the face, arm, or leg.
Sudden trouble with vision in one or both eyes.
suddenly having trouble walking, or difficulty with balance.
Or a sudden intense headache that comes out of nowhere.
If you or someone you know has any of these symptoms, don't wait. Call 911 immediately. You could make a difference in someone's life, someone you love, maybe even your own.
It's late until, wait, don't too.
Don't wait until it's too late. Time lost is brain lost.
Find out more at powertoendstroke.org. Brought to you by the American Heart Association, American Stroke Association, and the Ad Council.
Hey everybody, this is Sky, and when I want to know what's going on in the wonderful world of sports, I tune to Sports World Radio.
Welcome back to Sports World Radio here. Sean and Jeff talking with you guys. Just having some fun on Sports World Radio. If you want to get in touch with the show, 619-663-3715. Or if you're a Skype user, head on over to sportsworldradio.com. If you're not already there, listening to the show, left-hand corner, click the little call now button, and you'll be directed right to the stinking show. Hey, what kind of a name is Tuca?
What do you mean, Tuca?
Yeah, that's what I said. What do I freaking stutter?
No, no, of course not. Tuukka Rask is a very good goalie for the Boston Bruins.
What kind of
He won a medal.
I don't care what he won. What kind of name is Tuca?
I don't know. We'd have to do some research on that.
Tuca.
What's the matter with Tuca? There's nothing the matter with Tuca. Come on.
That's it. He must have got made fun of a lot when he was growing up, man.
Well, didn't he win a Stanley Cup championship in 2011 with the Boston Bruins?
I don't know. Did he?
Yes, he did. He was on that 2011 team.
You're the Boston Bruin fan. You should know.
Yeah, I do know, and I have a Tuukka Rask poster in my room that I have pinned that I can actually look at.
A Tuukka Rask poster in my room, man. Yeah, woohoo!
Hey, don't be making fun of Tuukka, man. Tuukka will own anybody in the playoffs.
Don't be making fun of
Double A, I'm sorry about your Flyers.
Don't be making fun of Tuca. I got your Tuca right here.
Got your Tuca right here.
I got your Tuca right here, okay? Okay, see.
Right.
Okay. Well, okay, hold on a second. Craig says that Tuca is from Finland.
Yeah.
You said he's from Kenya.
I was off a little bit.
I'm sorry. A little bit?
I've had too much wine to drink, okay, everybody? I was off a little bit there.
A little bit? Finland and Kenya, it's not in the same territory, my friend.
I was off. What's the big deal? What's everybody getting on me for these days?
Everybody's not getting on you. I'm getting on you. Kenya,
why are you getting on me?
Because Finland is over there and Kenya's way, way, way over there.
Yeah, I know. So I was off, and he won a gold medal for Finland.
Tuca. You're a Tuca.
Yeah, I do drink wine, Dr. Myth. God, this bathroom man just doesn't get it.
Hey, you shouldn't be drinking before the show.
What's the matter with drinking a little bit of wine here, okay? There's nothing wrong with that.
No, I got no problem with it. You can come on the show anytime drunk you want.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Lord is right. Can you imagine that?
There's another story I got for you, Jeff.
Hold on a second. You dropped the bomb that you're drinking wine, so what kind of wine are you drinking?
I've had red, I've had white, and I mix it with maybe some milk or something like that. There you go.
Are you drinking wine right now?
No, I'm saving it for later.
You're not mixing wine with milk. Please don't tell me you're doing that.
No, I'm not doing it, Jeff. Jeez.
Giving me a heart attack over here.
What do you guys think I am, drunk on the air? I'd never be drunk on the air. I'm not that type of guy.
Look at Laura. She says, you drink cheap crap, I'm slap you.
Try coming up here and doing it, Laura.
Make sure you
know where I live. I live up in Idaho. You live in Mississippi.
He lives in the land of potatoes.
That's right.
He lives in a potato. That's right.
That's right.
That's right. I'm in a potato field. Come and try and find me. I'm in a little shack in the middle of a potato field. Good luck. Dude, hey, that's not so far-fetched because when I was living in Kansas City,
yeah,
the studio for where I was doing my radio show out of
mm-hmm.
was in the middle of a cow field. It was a house.
Yeah, I think I saw pictures of that house.
Yeah!
David Ortiz hits a 3-run shot, and the Red Sox up 4-2. Yes!
Oh, God.
Right over by the pesky pole. Yes!
Hey, dude, relax. Take it easy. Take it easy over there, Junior. Listen to him.
Oh, that was great.
Listen to him, guys. It's the 8th game of the year, 9th game of the year. Relax. Take it easy. You go this hard at this rate, you're going to be dead by the end of the season.
Well, you knew that every time, Jeff, when the Red Sox are winning, you're going to be like, oh, crap, Sean.
Hey, Laura's going to slap somebody like a obedient child.
Well, why slap me?
Why not?
Why slap me? I'm an honest human being.
Well, because you drink on the air, you got 15,000 chins, and you're going crazy because Boston is playing like who knows?
Playing like the world champs.
Oh,
Heck yeah, we're up 4-2. That's right.
Well, it wasn't like that a little while ago. You were yelling and screaming.
Oh, was I doing that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess I was.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's why I got to just relax. Take it easy. You don't have to get so crazy.
Hey, I know how you are when your Knicks lose. I stay away from you.
I stay away from you. I read an article today, okay?
Yeah?
I seen an article today that said, Mike Woodson was saying, I got to get the Knicks to the playoffs. Lots of luck. Like, that's really going to happen. That's not going to happen. And if you think getting them to the playoffs is going to save your job, then you're just as crazy as I thought you were. Because that ain't going to happen either.
Yeah, well, but the Knicks, they don't need to make the playoffs. They need to forget about this year and get ready for next year. Rebuild that whole team up.
Yeah, and it's not just going to be 1 year. It's going to be 2 years, maybe even 3. And I'm okay. Why do I got the hockey channel on?
Oh, because I thought you enjoyed watching hockey.
I don't like watching hockey unless it's playoff time, and it's not playoff time yet, is it?
No, but playoff time is a week from today, and I'll be ready for it.
Jeez. Oh, jeez.
Anyway, speaking of it, NBA, here's a story I've been itching to talk about, Jeff. How about the Brooklyn Nets? They go into Miami. They sweep the Miami Heat in the season series 4-0. I have to ask you all something. Do the Brooklyn Nets beat the Miami Heat? Can they knock them out in the playoffs?
No.
Look what they've done. They've won every game by 9 points or less.
No.
You don't think so? Look at that. They just swept Miami.
No.
If I'm a Miami fan, I'd be concerned.
No.
Wow. You don't see it happening.
No.
Why?
Because it's the regular season. Thank you, Josh. Josh called you a homer.
Yeah, sure, Josh. Easy for you to say.
Well, you are a homer.
Why am I a homer? Just because I pick my teams?
I've been calling you a homer for 6 years.
Yeah. It's called sticking with the teams to the end.
Uh-oh.
What?
Okay, we will at the top of the hour. I got a message. Somebody wants to come on the air. You're in trouble.
Well, who want? Oh, boy.
You're in trouble.
Me?
Yeah, I guess so. Somebody demands to be coming on the air, so we'll do that after the break. You know what? We're going to run a break right now. You're listening to Sports World Radio.
Storms move fast, so we use the best technology. That includes Bosch Icon wiper blades.
They're beam blades with memory tension springs and an aerodynamic design,
which means they fit the curve of the windshield. Bosch Icon wiper blades wiped our windshield clean and outlasted any other blade we've used. In my opinion, the Bosch Icon wiper blades are the best blades out there. Bosch Icon wiper blades. How storm chasers clear the way.
Confusion ever someone or have sudden you trouble had speaking, understanding?
Understanding trouble? Have you sudden have or speaking someone ever confusion?
Have you ever had sudden confusion, trouble speaking, or understanding someone?
It could be one of the 5 signs of stroke.
Sudden weakness or numbness of the face, arm, or leg.
Sudden trouble with vision in one or both eyes.
Suddenly having trouble walking or difficulty with balance.
Or a sudden intense headache that comes out of nowhere.
If you or someone you know has any of these symptoms, don't wait. Call 911 immediately. You could make a difference in someone's life, someone you love, maybe even your own.
It's late until, wait, don't too. Don't wait until it's too late.
Time lost is brain lost.
Find out more at powertoendstroke.org. Brought to you by the American Heart Association, American Stroke Association, and the Ad Council.
Hi, I'm Montel Williams. Most of you know me as a talk show host, but I'm also an author, actor, single father of 4, a fitness writer, avid snowboarder, and I'm also a medical marijuana patient. Like many of the million people who are living with multiple sclerosis, I'm in pain every single day. And sometimes my nerves are so raw that if you brushed up against me in an elevator, I'd scream. I can't sleep at night from the pain, and sometimes the spasms in my legs are so intense they will wake me up throughout the night. I've tried the strongest prescription medications available, and I'm going to tell you, they do not work. In fact, they leave me in a stupor, and most of the time, it's impossible to even live your life. Now, I've tried medical marijuana, and I'm going to tell you something, it works. If you'd like more information about medical marijuana, you can contact the Marijuana Policy Project at mpp.org or call 1-877-JOIN-MPP.
Hey everybody, this is Sky, and when I want to know what's going on in the wonderful world of sports, I tune to Sports World Radio.
That's right. Laura going right now. Hey, what's up, kiddo? How are you?
Oh, I'm good.
Welcome back to Sports World Radio.
I worked a 7 to 3 shift at work and ran the desk by myself for 6 hours like a boss.
Welcome back to Sports World Radio.
Thank you.
Okay, well, she did want to say anything. You guys should have heard us on hold while we were waiting to come back on the air. We were having our own show going on hold. Laura wanted to say something, so the floor is yours, little lady.
Oh, great. Here we go.
Sean.
Laura.
Dear.
Yes, Laura.
Dear Sean.
Laura.
Really. It's kind of interesting how you challenged me by saying, it's easy for me to say such things from here in Mississippi with you being in Idaho. The same could be said for you. Easy for you to talk big to me, considering you're that far away.
I live in the land of potatoes here.
Balls to do that to my face. I guarantee you wouldn't have the balls to do that to my face.
Oh, absolutely, Laura. I would have the balls to say it in front of anybody's face. Boy, I've had too much wine before the show started.
No, you wouldn't.
You drink that cheap crap and
Cheap crap? That stuff is tradition.
Well, that says a lot about you now, doesn't it?
What are you,
Boy, this has been a roast here. This is like roasting me about the 16 chins.
What are you? What are you?
Ball club.
Hey! I defended you on the chin thing.
Yeah, she did.
I know. She did. I'm only teasing you,
bite
Laura.
me. You can.
Bite me! Oh.
I defended you, and you're gonna You do not. When I defended you, sit there and play all this crap with me. Wine or no cheap wine.
I'm only kidding. I'm only joking. It's called humor and ball busting on the air. Having a little bit of tradition.
And you're not very good at it.
I just know
Who asked you?
Not the target this time. Usually I'm busting Jeff's chops.
I know. I'm kind of enjoying listening to this. To tell you the truth, I kind of like it. I'm getting a kick out of it. She doesn't have her bat in the hand, ready to beat the crap out of me.
No, he'd be treated like a disobedient child, not like you.
Well, I do that for a reason, though. Because I like to beat him.
And you're strange.
Yeah, I like to beat him.
I like to stay at it and remain quiet and stuff like that too. But
Yeah, you weren't doing that when you're talking all big and bad. Ooh. It's easy when you talk like that. You're in Mississippi. I'm in Idaho.
Yeah, that's right. I'm in the land of potatoes. Come on up here and see for yourself what Idaho is like.
Sean,
what would you do if
he would melt?
Get a message on Skype one day going, "Hey, I'm in Idaho."
He would melt.
Like a scared little deer.
He would melt. He would melt just like Frosty the Snowman.
See, Jeff, he doesn't have the shoulder fetish like you do.
No, I would see. I see. He would melt and be done, and I would melt in a different way. All you have to do is just show your shoulder, and I'm done. See you later. Good night, Irene.
It's a good thing I'm not on camera now.
I know you're blushing like crazy, aren't you?
I'm cracking up, but I'm gonna shut up now.
But hasn't this been a good show? We've had humor and stuff like that. It's been fun.
It is a sports show, so let's talk some sports. Laura, how's your hockey team doing?
Several hockey teams, you mean?
Yes, ma'am.
Craig isn't gonna like what I'm gonna say. Then he ain't. I'm sorry, Craig. You're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like what I have to say.
Say it. Say it.
The Bruins won.
Yeah,
that's right. Boston Bruins.
Sean.
Shut the hell up.
Okay.
Sit there in the corner and be good.
Good thing I wasn't smoking a cigarette then.
Well, it's all right. Then Laura can talk, and I can figure out who tried calling me on my cell phone here.
Get a better ringtone.
Thank you.
That's not a bad ringtone. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Hey, Laura, what's your ringtone?
It's called Cartoon Whistle.
That's right. I love that ringtone. What the devil
I'm not texted like crazy right now.
What the heck is a cartoon ringtone doing on there? Jeez.
It's better than what you got.
Because I'm goofy, silly, and my name is Laura.
That's right. It's better than what you got.
Mine's traditional, classic, and very professional for music.
And you want to know something? Boring.
How's it boring? Come on.
Boring.
Can we get back to me critiquing the Flyers now?
Sure, go ahead.
Oh yeah, Laura, go ahead. What's your thoughts on the Flyers here?
After all, it is a sports show.
Yeah, it is.
Yes. Okay, I am not originally born in Jersey, but I grew up there, okay?
The smelling state. Hey, I was born and raised in New York, I know.
Jeff, hush.
Hey, I was born and raised in New York, I know.
Hush! Both of y'all, hush. I'm talking right now.
I think our show has just been hijacked.
Totally. And by somebody much cooler than you are. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
No, you're not.
I'm sorry. I was falling asleep.
Go ahead,
Sean.
Laura.
Yeah, I was falling asleep. Go ahead.
You're lucky I don't have the power to hang up on you.
You mean like that, Laura? Like that? Is that what you mean, like? Oh, yes, you do. Hey, buddy, you there?
Oh, yeah, I'm here. What's up?
Nothing. She just didn't think she had the power. She has the power. She just doesn't have it in her fingertips, but she has it in her voice.
Oh, thank you. That's hilarious.
You're welcome.
Anyway,
I knew you would like that.
In quote-unquote Flyers country. So I have a kind of love, frustrated relationship with the Flyers.
Hey, Laura, hold on 1 second. You're skipping in and out there. Hold on 1 second. Let's fix her freaking thingy-madoogie here, and we'll be right back with that. There, that's better.
Whose fault is that?
I don't know, but it works better now. There you go.
What I was saying is that I have a whole love, frustrated thing with the Flowers that, I do want to see them do well. It'd be nice, but they are so inconsistent. They get into the playoffs, which is great, mind you. They always start to get sloppy. They just completely fall apart, and it drives me up a wall. So no offense, Craig, but I'm not surprised the Bruins got him. Not surprised.
That's because the Bruins are the best. They know how to get it done than the Flyers.
I'm not gonna say they're the best. No.
I am so
What do you
turned.
mean? We got the top seed in the Eastern Conference in hockey there.
Oh God, I am so turned on by Laura talking sports. It's driving me crazy.
Well, you know that she loves hockey.
I know she does. That's why I figure while she's here, let's talk hockey.
The reason I say they're not the best is not, saying that diminishes, their skills or anything like that. Their standing. I see it because there's more than one team I follow. That I appreciate each different aspect about each team I follow.
Correct.
They do this, they do things like that. I appreciate them because I love the sport. The sport, I live and breathe the sport. That's what I follow. So, don't think I'm not saying Flyers are horrible, blah blah blah.
Hold on a second, Laura. You're skipping again. Hold on. We'll just fix that problem in 2 seconds. Bring back the hot voice of Laura. It's Skype. What do you expect? It's Skype. What do you expect, Laura?
It's getting too excited.
Yeah, no, I'll see now. There you go. Go ahead, continue, woman.
No, it's just I'm just saying I'm not diminishing the Flyers and I'm not diminishing the Bruins. It's just the Flyers have a track record of being inconsistent.
There, that's from a hockey fan right there. Hey, somebody else agrees with you.
So that's the way that the phone retaliation has to come back toward me. Okay.
See, that was her phone right there. See, that's interesting.
I was getting text messaged.
See, that's interesting right there.
What do you mean?
See, it's interesting. It's not boring like yours.
Mine's traditional, classic, and wonderful. Yeah.
See, I like that. Whip, 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 whip.
Oh, God.
Where yours is bloop, 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 bloop.
What's the matter with that? There's nothing wrong with it.
I can guarantee you. I can guarantee you, and I know you don't know this because you don't go there, but I can guarantee you if you go to a bar and Laura goes to a bar and both of your phones ring, Laura's going to hear hers and you ain't going to hear yours for crap. How about that?
Ha, ha.
How about them apples right there? You like those apples?
Do you have a smartphone, Sean?
Yes, I do, and I enjoy it, and I take good pictures
No,
of
you
myself.
no, you do not.
You need to get an app called Zedge. You can get all kinds of cool ringtones from it.
What do you mean? I just uploaded some new apps and stuff, some Boston sports radio stations and stuff too.
God.
I'm talking about a ringtone notification sort of app, Sean.
Well, I got all kinds of ringtones.
Oh my God! Come on, man! What the heck? Come on, dude! Really?
I should probably just hush.
No, you're okay. Don't worry, Laura. You're okay. I got it under control. As long as you keep answering, we're good to go.
Okay.
No, I'm not worried about it. It just sounds better every time I reset it. Don't worry about it. But yeah, you got to get a better ringtone than that. Dude.
Oh, okay.
You got to get a better ringtone than that.
What? Me?
Yeah. Hey, you want to know something? Your ringtone fits your personality.
Yeah, it does.
Boring.
Yeah.
Oh, him or me?
Him.
Why does it fit me? Boring. There's nothing wrong with that.
And and I tried to help him get better ringtones, and he completely shut me down.
Well, that's Sean.
No, of course not.
That's Sean for you.
What do you mean? That's not me.
Yes, it is. That's the way
No,
you
it
roll,
isn't.
Lily.
That's impossible.
That's the way you roll, bro. Yeah. Your ringtone is just as boring as you are.
I'm just trying to make it classic. I'm just trying to come up with tradition.
Your ringtone is as boring as you take your pictures looking down.
There's nothing the matter with the...
What? 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 Laura.
Room laughing away.
What? Did I say something wrong?
You're going about a picture again.
Yeah, with his 16,000 chins.
Yes.
If he would look up, he wouldn't have 16,000 chins.
Well,
I got
then
people.
how about giving him some homework?
I gave him homework. He still hasn't freaking done it yet.
Because you don't want to.
I don't feel like it. It isn't right.
Me.
It's just not me. It's all these people on Skype harassing me.
What do you mean? They're all not. They are not all harassing you on Skype about that. Give me a break.
I get 16,000 chins. Tell Sean to take better pictures. Tell Sean to stop looking down. I'm tired of looking at his chins.
I demand proof.
Come on.
All right. Who's sending those messages?
I will not reveal my sources.
Well,
It's
that's
the Fifth
unfair.
Amendment.
I think that's
You know what? You know what I'm going to say to that, Jeff?
It's the Fifth Amendment. I can't reveal my sources.
You're not a journalist.
I am a journalist.
No, you're not.
I am. I'm a broadcast journalist. I sure am.
Broadcaster, but a journalist. No.
I'm a broadcast journalist. I sure am.
Do you write articles?
I'm a broadcast journalist. It's different.
You're a broadcast journalist.
I speak
Look
instead
at it,
of write.
offensive.
I speak instead of write. I speak instead of write. I'm a broadcast journalist. Sean knows the person that's writing all this stuff.
You're claiming all these people are critiquing, and then you throw up amendment.
Hey, it's not right for people to be spying on me here. I
They're
have
not?
feelings, you know.
Hey, Josh is not spying on you. He's just telling you how. Oh, I said his name.
Oh, it's Scott. Oh, yeah, from a typical White Sox.
Okay, on that note, we'll go to break. We'll be right back.
Sports World Radio.
This message brought to you by FEMA. Home fires occur most often in winter. Keep anything that can catch fire at least 3 feet from heating equipment. And never use an oven to heat your home. Stay in the kitchen when frying, grilling, or broiling food. Turn space heaters off when you leave the room or go to bed. Make sure all vents are clear of snow and ice to allow carbon monoxide to vent outside. Have your furnace, heating system, and chimneys serviced each year by a qualified professional. Learn more at www.usfa.fema.gov.
Storms move fast, so we use the best technology. That includes Bosch Icon wiper blades.
They're beam blades with memory tension springs and an aerodynamic design,
which means they fit the curve of the windshield. Bosch Icon wiper blades wiped our windshield clean and outlasted any other blade we've used. In my opinion, the Bosch Icon wiper blades are the best blades out there. Bosch Icon wiper blades, how storm chasers clear the way.
What kind of person gets to work in the sunshine instead of an office? This kind of person. I am the new way to work. I do have an office. I'm just not chained to it. It's a Regis office at one of the nicest addresses in the city. I don't have a lease, so I don't have to budget for stuff like phones, IT guys, and artwork for the lobby. Instead, I pay one low monthly rate that gives me a beautiful lobby that impresses my clients, a friendly receptionist, a fully furnished office, a place to meet, and a place to brainstorm with my fellow new way to workers. We wonder why more people don't realize that the new way to work is the best way to work. I come here because I want to, not because I have to. I am the new way to work, and I'd like you to join me.
Start now and get 1 month free. Call 1-800-OFFICES or visit regis.com/TV.
Hey everybody, this is Sky. And when I want to know what's going on in the wonderful world of sports, I tune to Sports World Radio.
We're having a great time on hold here in the background. You guys are missing a whole entire show while we're waiting to come back on the air over here. We're having a blast. Sports World Radio, Jeff, Sean, and Laura joining us. Hey, Sean, are you okay? Are you okay over there, buddy?
Yeah, I'm all right over here. Welcome. It's 18 minutes after the hour, 7:18 p.m., which is 4:18 p.m. Pacific. What do you mean, Double A? I had to bring you in, meant about your Flyers.
Oh, God. Here we go.
See, I was nice.
Yes, you were nice.
The Flyers can still come back, They lost to the Bruins. They can still come back.
Nah, they don't have squad. They'll end up losing. They'll get bounced out in the first round.
It's no guarantee the Bruins won't choke either, though.
That's not going to happen. We'll be just fine. If that happens, they'll win the Cup, and it'll be 9 titles in 12 years. There you go.
Look what Craig says. Thanks for leaving us out of the Skype convo.
Welcome.
I'll tell you something. The Skype convo we were having was funnier than the conversation we're having now.
Oh, my God.
I wish the Skype convos, the break, I should be recording the break conversations.
You should.
Laura, Dr. Meth, and Craig, I have something to say about that, about Penguins. You're lucky that Wes is not here. He's a diehard Penguins fan.
Well, the Penguins stink anyway, so what's the difference?
I don't like how the Penguins play dirty when they're down.
I like when we swept them last year, and I stuck it in Wes' face after posting Penguin stuff all over my Facebook wall.
Freaking Ovechkin got his 50th goal last night, didn't he?
Well, yeah, he did.
Son of a beehive. I don't like that guy at all. I'm not an Ovechkin fan at all.
You can't stand Alexander Ovechkin?
I don't like that guy.
I just don't really care whether they win or lose, really. The Redskins.
Redskins?
Isn't that what you just said?
No,
that's what it sounded like you said.
I said Ovechkin. The hockey player, Ovechkin.
Okay, never mind.
Redskins.
I don't know why it came across that's what you said.
Hey,
Seriously.
Laura, clean the crap out of your ears.
Yeah, it's not her fault. She's trying to do her best, Coming from a man who gives me heck about my 16 kids.
Well, okay, so what do you look at Craig? F the Redskins. Look at them. They got gangster crib now. Hey, speaking of that, Craig, we were talking about him going there. Deshaun Jackson from Philadelphia going to Washington now.
Oh no, here we go.
And we wanted to know what you thought about that there, Mr. TCB, Mr. Double A, Mr. Craig, whatever the hell you want to be called now.
Big Philadelphia Eagles fan. How do you feel about that?
Yeah.
Deshaun Jackson on the Redskins.
He's calling him gander now. Look at him.
He's a little T.O.
He's a little T.O. Look at him. See, he's not happy. When he was on the Philadelphia Eagles, he's a great player. I love him. This and now that he's not playing for Philadelphia, look at him. He's gangster. He's a little T.O. Boy, how fans change their minds quickly when players go to another team, huh?
Well, that's the way the world works. Just like that loser Barry idiot went to New York, and the guy was a loser because that was a mistake.
Now, I'll give you a great example. Okay?
What?
Here's a great example. When Patrick Ewing played for the Georgetown Hoyers, I hated him. I couldn't stand him. Woo! When he got drafted by the Knicks, I was like, yeah, woo! How about that?
Because it was all Dave DeBusschere who made the move to get Patrick Ewing to the Knicks.
You're not getting the point, are you, you rat bastard?
I am getting the point. I'm getting the point that you didn't like him when he played for Georgetown, and then he went to the Knicks, and you were all hunky-dory and happy about it.
That's right. I wasn't a fan. I couldn't stand him, and then he was on my team, and I loved him. So same thing with Craig. The guy was on his team, and he loved him. Now he's not on his team. Screw him.
That happened.
Wouldn't you do the same thing, Jeff?
I probably would, yeah.
There you go. Then why you busting his chops?
Because it's fun. because I have a mic.
You're honest about it.
Because I have a microphone and he doesn't.
It'd be interesting if he called in. Real interesting.
Oh yeah, that would be fun.
That'd be awesome.
It's like a now live reunion going on over there.
Yeah, it's reunion, fun times.
He's kind of
well. Props for at least being honest, though, Jeff.
Look at him.
Oh,
I'm not
Double
calling.
A, we could get you in here, and I'd like to talk about all those memories. Have him come in. He'd enjoy it. He goes, I'm not calling.
He's not calling.
goes, sorry to
Why
burst your
not?
bubble.
Because he doesn't have the cojones.
Oh, come on. Double A's a good guy.
He's a great guy. I love him. He's playing in the fantasy baseball league. He's got a buddy playing.
Come on, I have to be the only one busting their chops, really?
Really? Really?
I have to be the only one. You know I'm really good at it.
Oh, he's got no Skype and no mic no more.
Oh, okay.
Well, I enjoyed when he was on, Jeff, when we started doing shows, and Double A came in. Oh, it was great. I loved it.
I'm sweating my bald head off in here, man.
Oh.
Freaking hot. I'm going to take my shirt off.
Oh, gosh. On the air, and you're talking about taking your shirt off? Oh, boy.
Yeah, it's not like I'm on cam, you bastard. Not like you can see me or anything. Hey, Craig, if you don't have Skype, call 619-663-3715. Gotcha.
You can call in. We can hear his thoughts, too.
Oh, great. That'd be wonderful.
And then he'd be giving his thoughts about Deshaun Jackson.
Deshaun Jackson. What a traitor. He stayed in the NFC East just so he could play Philadelphia twice. My phone is charging. Boy, you got an excuse for everything, don't you?
Oh, yeah, Double A does.
You like that, Laura? He's got an
Laura's
excuse
over
for
there
everything.
cracking up, laughing away.
He's like a little kid. I got an excuse for everything. He's like me. I got an excuse for everything. I like that.
You do, Jeff.
I know. He's like me. I got an excuse for everything. I like it, man.
I'm laughing because you know you have the balls to call him on something you do.
But I want to hear his opinion as a Philadelphia fan.
I guess you're gonna have to go with
The only way to get him to come on the show is to threaten his ass. So
good luck with the threats there, Jeff.
I know.
Good luck with that.
It worked pretty well. It got you on, didn't it?
You didn't threaten nothing.
I don't have to threaten you to get you on. That's the beautiful thing about it.
I just bust y'all's chops.
You just hijack the show whenever the hell you want.
I guess so. Y'all let me do it.
I let you in. I don't care. My philosophy is I cannot not let you in.
Well, does your that certain person mind that I hijacked the show?
I don't really give a flying fig if he does or doesn't.
Nice. He might be listening in, you know.
He can listen in all he wants. I don't care really give a flying fig Newton.
Well, he does a good job of listening because Double A knows his sports. He really does.
Yeah, he's an encyclopedia. He's great, man. He knows his freaking stuff. He knows his stuff. 98% of the stuff we talk about comes from him.
98%.
Yeah, because I always throw something in there.
What's the other 2%?
It's me and Sean throwing our crap in there.
We do a good job too. Very traditional and very professional.
Yeah, until Laura comes on. Laura comes on, and then we just throw the show open and we do whatever the hell we feel like.
Well, Laura had to call for a reason to bust my chops about her coming up to Idaho and stuff. And I guess she's right. I probably wouldn't have the balls to say that stuff too.
See, look
You
now.
wouldn't be able to say, Eddie, yeah, that's my face.
Now look, he's becoming a man right on the phone. Because he figured it out. He wouldn't be. You damn right you wouldn't be able to say it. I would say it just knowing that she would hit me.
That's because you have a fetish for that.
That damn Skippy.
If I did say it, Laura wouldn't hit me. Laura would say, "Oh, Sean, you're polite." And
She knee you right in the nuts.
No. Ooh, that doesn't sound very good.
If that were to ever actually happen, that would totally be filmed. And
Yes, I want to see it. I would love to see
filmed
that.
and put on YouTube. We make T-shirts.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That would go viral on YouTube, sure.
It would certainly go viral amongst our friends on Facebook.
Oh, damn Skippy, it would. Laura kicked Sean in the nuts. Come see it live. Yeah. I love that.
Laura, do that. I wouldn't do that to you, Laura. I
I
wouldn't
say-
do that to anybody at all.
I say we get a fundraise so we can get Laura to Idaho so she can do it.
No, come on.
Would not beat up on.
That would be fun. I say we raise some funds so we can get Laura to Idaho so we can get that video done.
Oh, you can't do that to me. I don't deserve that.
Get more traction if they were to kick you in the nuts.
Look at Dr. Myth. Kicking Sean in the nuts pay-per-view deal. Here we go.
Doctor.
Wow.
That's great.
You know what? Never thought I'd be pimped out to kick people in the nuts before. That's new.
You probably get it. You know what? We could probably get a bunch of volunteers.
Probably.
Make a big, huge pay-per-view out of it. You know? See how Laura kicks 98 people, 98 guys in the nuts, sets a world's record.
Grief, I can't believe this.
You know the funny thing is, though, Jeff? I've never been the kind of girl that would actually kick a guy in the nuts, though.
No,
I always thought that was wrong.
No, you're the kind of girl that just grabs him and squeezes him until he busts.
I'm more the kind of chick that just, grab a baseball bat and slap somebody in the throat with it.
Yeah, I knew that was coming next, too. Yeah, great. Hey, you're listening to Sports World Radio. We're going to go take a quick break. We'll be right back after this.
Update.
Oh, that's right. We got an update, huh? Hey, you know what? Before we do that update, Sean, let me clean your freaking line. Laura, you stay there. I'm going to call you freaking back after the update when we go into commercial, okay?
All right.
All right, so there goes Sean. He's there. We're going to get rid of Laura. All right, take it away, Sean, man, with the last update of the day.
Welcome, everybody, to the last update for Sports World Radio. We're going to start in the National Hockey League. Here are the games that we have coming up tonight on this Wednesday, the 9th of April, 2014. Canadians at Blackhawks, Red Wings at Penguins, Blue Jackets at Stars, Kings at Flames, and the Sharks at Ducks. In the NBA, here's what we got coming up right now. 12 games, some of them already beginning. Cavaliers 25, Pistons 14. The Magic 17, Nets 16. Raptors 26, 76ers 21. The Bobcats 28, Wizards 16. Here are the other games we got. We got the Celtics at the Hawks. ESPN first game will be the Heat at the Grizzlies. Pacers at the Bucks. Bulls at the Timberwolves. Suns at Pelicans. Rockets at Nuggets. Kings at Trailblazers. The other game on ESPN, the Thunder at the Clippers. In Major League Baseball, here are the finals that we got coming up today. The Padres and the Indians played an interleague game, morning day doubleheader. In Game 1, the Indians took it 2-0. Second game, Padres fell 2-1. Other games we have extra innings today. The Athletics 7, Twins 4. The Royals 7, Rays 3. The Red Sox were able to come back on a David Ortiz 3-run home run. They take it 4-2 against the Rangers. Another game going on right now. The Orioles at the Yankees. That game is scoreless. Baltimore's 3. The late game tonight will be the Angels at the Mariners. Another game is going on ESPN, American League. The Blue Jays have a 0 lead against the Astros. Here are the other games. Marlins 2, Nationals 0. Brewers 2, Phillies 0. Braves 1, Mets 0. The game's in progress. Here are the other games we got. We got the Pirates at the Cubs. Tigers at the Dodgers. That's interleague play. Diamondbacks at the Giants. And here are the two other games. The Reds, they shut out the Cardinals 4-0. And the other game, the White Sox 10, Rockies 10 and the White Sox 4. Hey, we'll be right back after this break, or after this commercial break.
Welcome to the Man Manual. Man comes with a multifunctional casing known as skin. It is remarkable. Warning, standard body wash can cause damage to man's skin. Maintain it properly with Dove Men Plus Care Body Wash. It cleans man and protects skin from dryness. This will keep man's skin remarkable, even under extreme testing. Dove Men Plus Care Body Wash. Skin care built in. Also, freshen man's exterior with new Aqua Impact Body Wash.
Why does consultant Jerry Howell stay at La Quinta?
Can you come back tomorrow?
Because only with La Quinta can Jerry instant hold the room tonight using just his phone number. And then power down for tomorrow on his pillow top bed. And when Jerry's refreshed, you know what he does?
We need ideas, people. Think think. Synergistic integration. Genius.
He thinks outside the box.
I'm going for it. No.
La Quinta Inns and Suites take care of you so you can take care of business. Instant hold your next stay on your smartphone at LQ.com.
La Quinta.
Hi, I'm Montel Williams. Most of you know me as a talk show host, but I'm also an author, actor, single father of 4, a fitness writer, avid snowboarder, and I'm also a medical marijuana patient. Like many of the million people who are living with multiple sclerosis, I'm in pain every single day. And sometimes my nerves are so raw that if you brushed up against me in an elevator, I'd scream. I can't sleep at night from the pain, and sometimes the spasms in my legs are so intense they will wake me up throughout the night. I've tried the strongest prescription medications available, and I'm going to tell you, they do not work. In fact, they leave me in a stupor, and most of the time, it's impossible to even live your life. Now, I've tried medical marijuana, and I'm going to tell you something, it works. If you'd like more information about medical marijuana, you can contact the Marijuana Policy Project at mpp.org or call 1-877-JOIN-MPP.
Hey everybody, this is Sky, and when I want to know what's going on in the wonderful world of sports, I tune to Sports World Radio.
Back to Sports World Radio with Jeff, Sean, and Laura. We're sitting here in the background talking about Sean mixing red and white wine with milk. Dude, don't do that. That's disgusting.
And put some vodka with it. There you go.
How can you drink red and white wine with milk, dude?
I'm just expanding. It's called expanding the drinking horizon.
That's disgusting.
Gross.
What do you mean? There's nothing disgusting about maybe being a two-fisted drinker, having wine and then having milk, or mixing the milk and mixing the wine together.
Sean, how old are you?
I'm 27. I turned 27 a couple weeks ago.
Are you bleeping kidding me?
No.
Are you bleeping? You're 27 years old.
Can you believe that?
A happy young 27-year-old.
You're seriously two-fisting wine and milk.
Heck yeah, it has a good taste of both.
Oh, you are so lucky I cannot reach through the internet and slap you.
Heck yeah,
and
he
slap
said.
you into adulthood.
Heck
what
yeah.
What do you mean? You're not even in Idaho. Come on up here. We'll share opinions about drinks and have a drinking test.
A red drinking test.
A drinking test over red, white wine and milk. You're gonna win every time because I don't drink that crap.
Oh,
Sean,
come on, Jeff.
Sean,
give it a shot.
What? Sean.
Laura,
I've never tried
Laura,
anything besides wine.
Well, I had a Guinness beer last year.
Is that the only alcohol you have ever ingested?
Last year?
Last year, I had a Guinness beer for St. Patrick's Day, and it was really good.
Well,
as coming from somebody who is your elder over here, being as I'm 34, that is seriously the only alcohol you have ever tried.
He's a two-fisted wine drinker. You should go to AA just for that alone.
Child.
What do you mean? I'm just trying to make sure I watch what I drink, and I'm very careful with what I drink.
Okay, I need. Apparently, you have some major homework to do.
What's the major homework?
Still hasn't done the homework. He still hasn't done the homework assignment I gave him. What makes you think he's going to do the one you give him?
I didn't say he was actually going to do it. I'm just saying that there's some serious homework this child needs to do.
Well, everybody gets on me about a selfie, and now we're talking about booze here or something like that.
You're talking like you're big man on campus for having red wine. Ooh.
No, not just.
And he had a Guinness last year. Ooh.
Well, Laura, let's see what kind of drinks you've had. What kind of beers or what kind of drinks?
Really? You want to go down this road with me?
Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna turn
Do you know what bottle I'm finishing up of?
I'm turning my mic off right now, and I'm letting Laura beat the crap out of you.
Oh, let me guess.
It's called Maker's Mark. Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey.
What the heck is that?
Whiskey, child. Whiskey. This is my drink of choice. Is whiskey.
Well, I'm not really much of what you call a whiskey drinker here.
Apparently not. Apparently you're a two-fister with child drinks.
What do you mean? There's nothing wrong with having a little bit of a two-fisted this or a two-fisted that. I
Do
mean,
me a
there's not-
favor.
Okay, is something wrong with it if you're having red wine and milk? Now, if you're gonna do milk, at least mix some kind of liqueur in that.
If you're
Let
gonna,
it
if
be,
you know what, if you're gonna do,
what can we, you can make a Sean version of a White Russian out of that.
no, don't do milk. Do red wine and a little bit of splash of freaking Mountain Dew. This way you won't get drunk as fast. Or
he wants to sit there and challenge me on the things that I have.
Get yourself a bottle of tequila. Do shots of tequila with your milk.
I mean,
Ooh,
I'll
he'll be
drink
puking in 2
moonshine.
minutes. He'll be puking in 2 minutes. He does that.
I know.
I won't.
He wouldn't last trying to keep.
Have
I
you-
wouldn't puke.
He'd
I
die.
wouldn't. I wouldn't puke. It'd put me right to sleep, and then I'd be hungover. It'd take some Advil, and boom, there you go.
Yeah, right. Lots of luck with that one.
The only way I would agree to teach Sean the finer arts of alcohol would be if he's relinquished his keys and has a place to go sleep it off for a while.
He needs at least a place for a couple of days.
Yeah, because I could teach him the finer points of good whiskey, good tequila.
In fact, I got an idea. We'll take Sean to Mississippi. We'll rent him a hotel room, and you can just drink him there, and he could just fall asleep right there.
I don't touch that crap called Cuervo. That's nasty crap.
Well, try some Keystone. Maybe try a Guinness or try a Budweiser or Coors.
I drink stronger stuff than Guinness.
What's the matter with Guinness? Okay, everybody.
No. You didn't hear what I said.
I'm sorry.
I drink stronger stuff than Guinness. I didn't say there was anything wrong with Guinness.
Hey, Sean, Dr. Myth says, Sean, here's a good drink. Get a 16-ounce glass with some lager in it, a shot of whiskey, drop that shot of whiskey into that 16-ounce of lager neck, and down the whole freaking thing, and you'll get right drunk.
Dr. Myth, you're so funny. Sean, come to the UK. I'll teach you the art.
Everybody wants to treat young Sean how to drink.
I'll tell you what. How about me and Myth and Craig all join forces to teach this boy, what it's really all about.
He's going to be an
Y'all
alcoholic by
come
the
up
end
to
of that.
Idaho, and you can teach me all the values of drinks and and then we'll go to eat and stuff like that. There you go.
Yeah, you're gonna have to eat before you drink.
Yeah, you're going to be an alcoholic by the time that's over.
Oh, well, it'll put me to sleep, though. That's the thing.
What? Alcohol puts you to sleep?
If I drink too much wine fast, it really puts me out, and I'm sleepy.
Well, I got to tell you,
the next day.
I can tell you one thing, Sean. If you go out with Sean, Dr. Myth, and Laura, you will not be drinking wine.
Yeah, he wouldn't. Craig's right. He wouldn't be able to handle the hard stuff.
No, you wouldn't be drinking wine, my friend. You'd be doing shots or whatever. You'd be drinking exactly what they drink.
I'm a whiskey girl. He wouldn't last.
No, are you kidding me?
What the hell is whiskey?
In fact, you know
Oh,
what?
yeah, that's some kind of a.
In fact, you know what, Sean?
Gentleman Jack is my favorite.
Gentleman
Jack's my favorite.
I used to be a gin guy. I used to be a Tanqueray guy.
Nasty.
Man. I used to love Tanqueray. Get me a freaking Tanqueray with just a splash of 7-Up in it. Oh, my God. I would suck those down like they were going out of style. Oh, I loved it. Oh, my God. It was delicious. I used to walk into a bar. Me and my buddy would walk into the bar. By the time we got to our spot, our drinks were sitting there waiting. How about that?
A bar I haven't been to in a while.
You know, I go to a bar, I walk in there, I don't even have to order it. My Tanqueray and my Tanqueray gin is sitting there with just a little bloop of 7-Up. It's mostly Tanqueray on ice. I used to suck it. What are you laughing at, my little bloop?
Dr. Myth said, with the three of us, Sean be needing a liver transplant.
I know, I saw it, and I was laughing the whole time about that.
That's why I can't drink no more, man. I screwed up my pancreas, so I had to stop drinking.
Aw.
Yeah, I didn't have a choice.
Aw.
Yeah, I never tried. If I drank more than 6 beers, I'd be freaking rolling up in a little ball like 10 minutes later. If I drink 5 beers, I'm good.
That's sad.
That 6th beer always put me over the limit. I don't know what it was.
Sad face.
Yeah, but it's okay. It's not my. How do I say this? It's not my choice of getting high, so to speak.
So to speak.
Yeah, it's not my choice. It never have been like that, so, I'm okay with it. I don't miss it at all. You want to hear something? You guys, we're all busting Sean's chops.
Oh, yeah, I'm getting roasted big time today,
Really,
I tell you.
really quick before we go to a break, you want to hear something? I haven't had a drink of alcohol probably since 2011.
Wow.
Ooh.
So, and I don't miss it at all.
So you just go with the other vice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't miss it at all. And on that note, we'll be right back after this message.
Sports World Radio.
I had PTSD. Once I was back from Iraq, I was distant from everybody in my family.
We had a reunion of our unit, and you'd hear these spouses say, is your husband doing that? My husband's doing that too. I thought it was just us. And really understanding that, hey, this is a common experience.
I learned more to listen to what he was saying, and that made it easier for me to understand where his pain was coming from.
Warriors should know that resources are available. Learn more at realwarriors.net.
Every parent wants the safest and healthiest products for their family. That's why I created The Honest Company. I was just a concerned mom with a crazy dream. A wish that there was a company that I could rely on that did all of the hard work for me. I'm Jessica Alba, and The Honest Company was my dream.
LegalZoom has helped 1 million businesses successfully get started, including Jessica's. Launch your dream at LegalZoom today. Call us. We're here to help.
Confusion ever someone or have sudden you trouble had speaking, understanding?
Understanding trouble? Have you sudden have or speaking someone ever confusion?
Have you ever had sudden confusion, trouble speaking, or understanding someone?
It could be one of the 5 signs of stroke.
Sudden weakness or numbness of the face, arm, or leg.
Sudden trouble with vision in one or both eyes.
Suddenly having trouble walking or difficulty with balance.
Or a sudden intense headache that comes out of nowhere.
If you or someone you know has any of these symptoms, don't wait. Call 911 immediately. You could make a difference in someone's life, someone you love, maybe even your own.
It's late until, wait, don't too.
Don't wait until it's too late. Time lost is brain lost.
Find out more at powertoendstroke.org. Brought to you by the American Heart Association, American Stroke Association, and the Ad Council.
Hey everybody, this is Sky. And when I want to know what's going on in the wonderful world of sports, I tune to Sports World Radio.
Welcome back, kiddos. Sports World Radio here. Sean, Jeff, and Laura. We don't get a lot of time with Laura, so it's good that she's hanging out with us today.
Heck
yeah. It's good that Laura's here. I have fun that...
Y'all know you missed me.
Yeah, of course we missed you, Laura. Yeah.
Always missed
you. Aw, even Sean.
Last segment of the show.
Yes.
Aw.
Last segment of the show. Hey, Laura, I don't know if you heard, but Kenny C apparently is changing the day and time of Chilling with Jeff and Kenny C.
And watch, as soon as he does that, my schedule's going to probably change again.
He's changing it to, I believe it's going to be Thursday nights at 8 o'clock at night.
Yep.
Eastern time, right?
Yep. And from what my manager tells me, that if we get the new hires, they've hired 4 people. We get them trained and everything, that, it sounds like I'll be getting weekends back. So,
wow.
Of course, I've been having a life with the weekends lately anyway.
Yeah, so he's moving it from Saturdays to Thursdays. Thanks for checking with me, buddy. My name is Jeff, right? And the show is called Chilling with Jeff.
I thought it was something else. Never mind.
And Kenny C. Well, okay, I'm dying to hear what you thought it was.
I'm not allowed to say on the air. It's bad words.
Oh. You can type it in the chat room. Look at it. There she goes. Rat bastard?
Oh, you can't say it. Never mind.
You can say rat bastard on the air.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, then you are rat bastard.
That's right. We have the Rat Bastard Award coming on Friday. And don't forget, we also have Harold Letterman, HBO's boxing judge, Harold Letterman, coming on the show on Friday, too, to talk about the upcoming Pacquiao fight. How about that, Laura?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's like, yeah, shut up, Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff. I'm really interested in that. I'll be
Okay,
quiet.
well, no, hey, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that are into boxing.
Look. I'm willing to chat. Football is the only other sport I'm willing to chat about besides hockey.
Okay, I forget. Who's your football team?
I don't have a favorite football. Well, I know. Actually, I can't say that since I'm living in Saints country.
Oh, God. So she's become I'm sure Kenny C would like to hear about that. Hey, Kenny C, why don't you ask Laura about moving the show? For Jiminy Cricket's sake. You think
Well, he didn't involve me because I haven't been able to join y'all, and God, I can't remember the last time I've done a challenge show.
Hey, he didn't involve me either, and I was at the show last week.
Well, then it would have been even more insulting if he had talked to me, but he didn't. So
I would have been less insulted. At least he would have talked to somebody.
He apparently talked to himself.
Yeah, I guess so. So that that means I have to do 3 hours of radio on Thursdays. What are you freaking? Hey, I cook dinner at 5 o'clock every night, man.
Really, you cook?
Yeah, I cook dinner every night at 5 o'clock. That's right. I make dinner at the house for the house. I am the cook. That's
really?
Right. I am the chef du jour. That's right. I am
just the gist of the day.
I am Chef Escow.
Chef Escow. Huh?
That's me.
Yeah, that has a good nickname to it.
It does.
Chef Escow.
I like that. I'm gonna get me a chef hat and say Chef Escow on it.
Oh, get yourself a chef hat.
Hey, dude, I cook like you wouldn't believe. You know what I'm making tonight for dinner? Beef stir fry.
Nice.
Ooh, yeah, that's right,
From
kiddos.
scratch?
From scratch.
Nice.
I make everything from scratch. That's right. You know what I'm making tomorrow night for me and my sister? Because me and my sister love this. Yes, food. But you know what I'm having? Shrimp scampi with linguine. From scratch.
Bravo.
That's right. I'm going to boil the water and put the pasta in there from scratch. That's right.
I'd be even more impressed if you said you made the pasta yourself, too.
Oh, I wouldn't. I'm not going that far.
I know. I don't either. So
I'm not going that.
Don't worry, I'm not judging.
Hey, I got a show to do. Come on. I'm not going that far. That's right.
I agree with you. I don't go that far either. I'm not judging.
I make a mean salmon.
How do I make mean salmon?
I make a mean. It's delicious. I mean, it's phenomenal the way I make it. It's killer. Okay. I also make a phenomenal chicken cutlet dish that Laura would die for.
I'm not into dying, but I'm all for good food.
Yeah, it's delicious from scratch. That's right. I make the chicken myself.
You slaughter the chicken?
That's right. I pluck the bitch. See you later, Craig. Thanks for coming, buddy. No, I take the chicken, I buy chicken, and then I freaking, put the sauce on that I want, and I put the breadcrumbs the way I like it, and I do the whole thing, man. That's right. My sister Nicole told me that it's very, 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 very close, almost better than my mom's.
Wow.
How about that? And she told me that it's better than my other sister who makes it.
Nice. There you go.
So, yeah. And you know what I did the other night? I made
What?
pork chops the same way I made the chicken cutlets. Oh, man, it was delicious.
Nice.
With some beef rice going on over there. That's right. That's why they call me Chef Escow.
Apparently you call yourself Chef Escow.
You know what? From now on, when I'm cooking, I'm going to make them in the house call me Chef Escow.
I'd love to see how that goes over.
Yeah, I know. My dad will probably smack me right in the back of the head.
That's a beautiful nickname you got there, Jeff. So I can now remember that I can call him Chef Escow because I've got a list of nicknames.
Yeah. Just keep kissing his butt, Sean.
Wow, thanks, Sean.
No, I send them the check at the end of the week, Jeff.
I make a mean meatloaf. I make a killer spaghetti and meatballs.
You just kill people with your food.
I am, man. I'm a good cook. I'm really
Jeff,
good.
since you're talking about that, you're making me hungry already.
Oh, man.
Hey, that's not a bad idea, Dr. Myth, actually.
Oh, no!
What the heck did he say? Laura, Jeff calling him.
Hey, you want to know? You want to know something? You want to know the truth? When I lived in Kansas City by myself, I used to cook naked all the time.
Okay.
No reason to get dressed.
Well, that's great for the millions of people who have to listen about that, Jeff, and learn about that.
Yeah, the day when Sports World Radio.
It's comfortable. It's actually kind of comfortable.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure for you it was comfortable.
Well, I closed the 3 kitchen windows, the blinds, so nobody can look in. And I was on the ground floor, so anybody could see inside my house.
You see, things tend to be a little bit sexist, where if I were to say something like that, people be woo. When you say such things, it's a completely different reaction.
I know. What's up with that?
Walk right in, and then they'd be like, Jeff, you're in the nude.
Well, no, I wouldn't answer my door.
Oh, that's a good thing.
No, if somebody came knocking on my door, I would go put a pair of pants on. Or a pair of shorts on.
And they'd be like, well, why don't you have a T-shirt on, Jeff? How come you got a pair of jeans on?
A lot of guys walk without shirts on there.
Because it's my freaking house and I can do what I want.
And then they'd be like, show some class. We're guests, we're people. We're knocking on the door for directions.
And then you know what I would do?
You have to have class.
You know what I would do? The door would be closed right in their face.
And they'll say,
or
how dare you shut the door in front of us?
Or I just might take my pants off first before I close the door.
Okay.
I'm rolling on the floor.
See how fast those sons of bitches leave.
And then they'll be like, we're out of here. Bye.
That's right. I didn't invite.
But if Jehovah's Witnesses.
I didn't invite you in the first place.
You'd make a Jehovah's Witnesses run.
Oh, I've done that before.
Oh my gosh.
Haven't we all?
I've done that before. Hell yeah. No, I used to do it every night because what I do is I used to make my meal, my dinner, before I go to the radio station. So what I do is I eat my meal, cook, eat, jump in the shower, get dressed, and go.
There you go.
See? It was all nice little routine I had. See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's why.
Yeah.
That's why. So when I get my own place, I'm going to do it again. This time I'm going to leave the windows open.
Oh, Lord.
That's right. This time I'm going to leave the windows open. What else you got for me, Sean? Hey, so Laura, really quick before we get the flock out of here. Your opinion on the Redskins' name. Should they change it?
No.
Keep it, right?
Keep it.
What's the diff?
There are more important things to be in an uproar over.
See, thank you. Somebody who agrees with us, Sean. Holy cannoli.
Yes.
See you, Dr. Myth. That doesn't happen all the time.
I made the trip to D.C., and I should have asked some Redskins fans, but I forgot to do it, Jeff. I was enjoying learning about history.
Well, from now on.
This many years later, and people are throwing up, or it's like been periodically over I think the last decade that it's been in the news that people protesting over it. Where were y'all when they came up with the name?
Exactly. It's kind of too late. Too little too late, right?
Yeah, I mean, just let it go. Come on, there are other battles to fight. More important battles of equality. Let's not worry about a football name.
Thank you.
Football team name.
That's
really.
right. We got enough problems in this world, like legalizing things.
But what about those Redskins fans?
Let's get an uproar over that.
Yeah, really.
Well, the Redskin fans can enjoy that. Then they can have their theme song, Hail to the Redskins. Hail to the Redskins.
Is that all you know?
Yeah, that's all I know. I tell you, that wine's really knocking me out. I reckon. Yeah.
I reckon?
Yeah.
Okay, Roger.
Okay.
Oh, Roger Dodger or Roger Wilco. Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah. We you know what? We better go and put Sean to bed. Thanks everybody for hanging out with us tonight. We really appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow for another fun-filled 2 hours. This has been Sports World Radio. Remember, you only have one life to live. Live it long, live it strong, and live it proud. And please don't forget, life may suck, but the alternative is unacceptable. For Laura, for Sean Mann, I'm Jeff Escal. This has been Sports World Radio. Peace out, bitches.
Later and bye.
Hey, boys, Stimpy. We sure had fun today, didn't we? So long, kids. Come on, Stimpy, say goodbye.
Where are we going?